Mark Woodford, a 12-time Grand Slam doubles champion, and he said that those people suggesting that Roger Federer's star is on the wane are wrong.
But I know in the latter years that I was playing in my 30s, you know that the end is closing. Those Grand Slam victories mean a whole lot more to you. You treasure them because you know that they're not going to be happening as frequently if you're in your mid-20s. So I think there's some semblance of that for Roger Federer. And I think we've all been talking for the last couple of seasons that the best chance, the best opportunity for Roger to snag another slam is here at Wimbledon.
Well, from sports, a reminder of our top stories before we go. 1,000 families in the North Bank and Lower River regions, reeling from the effects of last year's crop failure, have received food supplies from Gambia Red Cross Society. Associations of local cashew producers and traders have formed a federation tasked with the responsibility of expanding the nascent but lucrative cashew business in the country. Senegalese President Macky Sall and a high-powered delegation are visiting Paris, the second such trip since his election 3 months ago. And over 600 shell-shocked DR Congo regular soldiers have fled into neighboring Uganda after coming under intense attack by heavily armed M23 rebel fighters. Well, you can also follow that story and other GRTS programs live on our website, which is at www.grts.gm. And there you can also monitor GRTS Radio Live. Well, that's all in this edition of the news. Thanks for watching and join us at 10 for another newscast.
Doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter what you've been through, you can make it if you believe. You've got the potentials living in you. You've got the power to succeed. You've got the power to achieve. You've got the power if you believe. Success power.
Welcome to Success Power. Have you observed that sometimes you are in a conversation with someone and you can hang around the person for 4 or 5 hours and you'll not be tired? But there are some other people you hang around, you discuss with them for 15, 20 minutes and you're feeling tired, you're feeling drained. Well, that's talking about energy. The fact that some people boost your energy, some others drain your energy. And energy is what you need to act. All of us need energy. We derive physical energy from food, but then when it comes to achieving our goals, we need inner energy. Apart from the physical one, we need energy in our minds. We need energy in our emotions. And this energy of the soul and of the spirit is creative energy. That's what gives us the capacity to think. That's what gives us the capacity to imagine. That's what gives us the capacity to dream. That is what gives us the capacity to plan and to strategize. That is what gives us the capacity to create a future for ourselves. So, today, I want to encourage you, the viewer, that you pay close attention to your energy levels. You need to identify the things that boost your energy, and you need to pay attention to the things that drain your energy. And now you need to be very, very deliberate, because you need to be able to achieve your goals. There are people who have dreams, but who just can't muster the inner strength, the determination, the drive to pursue their goals. And goals can never achieve themselves. There are people who achieve goals. So your success will not come to meet you where you are. You have to swim out to go and meet it. What this energy does, what the strength or the fire of desire does, is to push you to take the action that you need to take. I remember a line in the scriptures, again, that says that faith without corresponding action is dead. So there's no point in believing that you're a millionaire, believing that you're prosperous or you're going to be successful, and you can't even muster enough energy to push yourself off the bed or to make you go where you're supposed to go or to make the phone call that you need to make. We need energy to succeed. And that's why we're discussing this series, Developing Creative Energy. Today, I want to specifically focus on those things that drain our energy. But just before I go, this reminds me of the story of the young man who came back from work tired. I mean, drained and tired. And he got into his house, got into the living room, and just collapsed on the sofa. And, you know, didn't even have enough energy to go do anything else. But then, well, there you are. I'll conclude this story later. It's an exciting story. It tells me about the power of desire and the power of energy when we have something that is good enough to motivate us. I'll be back after this break.
Success Power. Do you want to be a successful leader or entrepreneur? Then you must read Success is Who You Are, a book by Sam Adeyemi. Transformation, imagination, thoughts, planning, emotion, association, words, action. All these are principles of success. This book will give you the blueprints for achieving outstanding success. Your mind will be broadened and your ability sharpened to succeed as you draw from the well of knowledge available in this book and embrace its principles. Success is Who You Are teaches you in simple language what you need to do to become a successful person. Order your copy of Success is Who You Are by Sam Adeyemi. In Nigeria, call 0808-444446 or 0805-44-54466. In Europe, call 4420-888-76771 or visit www.successpower.tv. Success is Who You Are. The blueprints for achieving outstanding success. Success Power.
Welcome back. This is Success Power. We're discussing the topic, developing creative energy. And well, just before we went on break, I was sharing with us the story of the young man who came back from work tired, like we describe it, dog tired. But then he had the doorbell ring, and then he had a voice. It was the voice of his girlfriend. He jumped out of that sofa and ran to open the door. What does that illustrate? An energy booster had just arrived. Something or someone that would boost his energy. We all need to be very, very sensitive. I mean, just like you have a battery in a car and you need to check the battery levels. When the battery is down, you can't even get the car to start. And it's the same thing with us. We need to be sensitive to our energy levels. And I emphasize this essentially because today we're discussing about the things that drain our energy that we need to pay attention to. The first one, I must say, is wrong information. Wrong information. There are things that you hear and you lose your courage. There are things that people say around you and it's fear that overwhelms your heart. You need to control the kind of information that enters your heart. Listen, what happens in the computer world is what happens to your mind. the most sophisticated computer ever designed.